They're rich, and they pee, but they're done. Welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.
Holy shit. This place is fucking hilarious.
There's never a dull moment.
Oh, my God.
I would be a fan of this radio show. I'll tell you why. Because you just never know what's going to happen next.
I know. I want to listen, but I'm always at work when they're on.
Because it's a surprise for us. That's the beauty of this. It's a surprise for us as well.
It's just a surprise.
First of all, I want to thank Lewis Black for stopping by. It turned out he did have to leave.
Oh, he had to go?
He really did. He really did. He might pop back in after he filmed some stuff for Epics. But so I walk out of the studio after Lewis Black to go to the bathroom or whatever. And I see our good friend, Mike Baker.
Mike Baker's out there.
And we like Mike Baker a lot.
Yeah.
And I think he was trying to get on our show recently, and we said no just because we were booked or too much, not enough time passed, all these dumb things we have to consider behind the scenes, right? So I see Mike Baker outside the studio, and I know he's not booked today.
No, I didn't see him on the guest sheet.
And I go, "Oh, Mike, you're booked for the show today." He goes, "Yeah, man, 9:30. I'm like, "Oh, all right." It's not a big deal.
Right.
And then I'm figuring, all right, maybe just stop by, and I'm sure we'd have Mike on. He does great for the radio show. But then part of me, as I'm walking down the hall, I'm like, he wasn't booked for the show, so is he making believe he's booked for the show?
Just
which would
showing
be
up.
Extremely creepy, but we know Mike enough that there's no way he would do that, right? So then we did some...
People are already figuring it out here really? On Pal Talk, yes. They're like...
I saw him lurking outside the studio. I'm like, what the fuck's he doing?
They figured it out?
Yeah.
This is the beauty of this. So then we did some research ourselves, and it turns out... that fake Roland on Twitter, fake Roland, booked Mike Baker. And I guess we're supposed to be mad by that. But why
oh, my God, it's hilarious.
So then we got the tweets.
Yeah.
And I guess the whole thing went down on Twitter. Fake Roland wrote MB Company Man, which is Mike Baker's Twitter.
Yeah.
And it says, MB Company Man, hey, Anthony wants to have you... Hey, Anthony wants to have you on again to say the same three things you always say.
It's brutal. It's an insult.
Are you free next week? Fake Roland.
Fake Roland.
Mike Baker responds, absolutely, any day but Monday next week. Count me in.
So then fake Roland writes, sweet, I'll tell the guys to expect you there Tuesday through Friday.
And it's Tuesday. He's expecting a 4-day run on the radio. Mike Baker's going to be sadly disappointed.
This is hilarious.
Where's Roland? I got to talk to Roland before I bring Mike in.
Where's Roland? There's Roland.
Roland, you got a fake Roland now booking for the radio show. Has this been going on for a while?
Yeah, fake Roland wanted to bring you and Ralphie May together, and Ralphie responded.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then his publicist called me, and... I thought, Anthony, I settled our differences. What's this? I was like, no, that's fake Roland.
Oh, fake Roland tried to get Ralphie May back on the show.
Are you mad at fake Roland?
He has annoyed me to no end.
You can't say that.
Dr. Ian, he booked
Look
Dr.
at all
Ian.
these people that have been reached out to.
I told him, I never book you through Twitter. Why would I start now?
Looks
wait. But Mike Baker's the only one that has fallen for it
No,
so far.
no, Dr. Ian did too.
For real?
Well, Dr. Ian didn't show up at the studio, though.
I went downstairs to tell him.
Wait, he was actually here?
But a few days ago, because I went outside to tell him it's fake Roland.
Read some of the fake Roland tweets as he's trying to book people for the radio show.
Our pal Ty West, are you in NYC next week? The guys were asking about you. Do you have a movie or whatever to plug? I believe, yes, Farrah Abrams.
Yeah.
The teen mom. Right. Are you in NYC soon? Opie and Anthony would like to have you back in to promote your singing. Maybe you could sing live?
Okay. Right.
Alex Jones. Oh, and I want to talk about the Clive and Bundy situation next week. Also, we'll plug your fluoride filters if you send a bunch.
Does he have fluoride filters?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Chris Hardwick got some tweets.
Okay.
Sorry, we need to cancel. Double book that day, and every day you're in NYC. No, really, please don't come in.
This fake Roland's terrible.
But Mike Baker fell for it.
Vinny
Great.
from the Jersey Shore. Is your uncle available to come on the show? I'd invite you too, but we have a shortage of chairs in the studio. This is bad.
Oh, this is really bad.
We should be mad because he's fucking with all our people.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Can we have your... Can we have your partner/hairdresser's phone number for an interview next week?
Has Guy gotten back to fake Roland or real Roland?
I have talked to many publicists. I tell them, why would I book your client through fucking Twitter?
Exactly.
And why would I write these things?
Oh, wait, keep going, man.
Maria Menounos.
What about the Dr. Ian Smith? That wasn't good?
Well, I wanted to see what the first one was, because that was a follow-up.
Cases.
Oh, yeah, he asked for several cases of chips.
All right.
And Dr. Ian responded, absolutely. What flavor of Shred Pop would you like?
All right. Actually responding to fake Roland?
Yeah,
Yes.
the fake Roland tweet was, can we have more popcorn? To Dr. Ian Smith.
And Ian says, absolutely. What flavor?
And fake Roland responded, sea salt, please. Opie wants 14 cases.
14 cases.
Maria Menounos.
Did anyone else know this was going on? I knew of fake Roland, but
Yeah,
I didn't know fake Roland was going this far.
no, I didn't know.
No, they're trying to help verify me, so they said just keep everything quiet and it'll go away.
Oh, well, it didn't go away.
All right, go ahead.
Sometimes they
this
go away,
one-
sometimes they don't go away.
Maria Menounos, the guys want to have you back in, but they ask that you not laugh anymore. Is that okay? Please let me know ASAP. Paris Hilton.
Oh.
You were a joy last time you were on Opie and Anthony, and the guys were asking when you'd be back in NYC anytime soon.
There's a Ralphie May.
Ed Asner.
Ed Asner. We like Ed Asner. Right?
Yeah. Isn't Ed Asner the one who called you the Destroyer?
What are you going to do?
Next
Thanks
week
for
is
the nickname. Coming soon to a T-shirt.
This is to Ed Asner from Fake Roland. Next week is Friends of the Show week on Opie and Anthony. Are you available to come in? They'd love to see you.
Nice.
Friends of the show week.
Jason Ellis. Hey, Opie and Anthony realize you're an up-and-comer and want to smooth things over. Maybe come on the show this week. Don Wicklin.
Oh, Danny Don Wicklin.
The guys changed their mind about the cupcake thing. So we're going forward with that. I'm busy, so please line up celebrities. This was funny. Rich Voss did not fall for it.
Right.
Rich Voss want to come on the show tomorrow to talk about the Masters. Only thing is, the golf segment is first thing in the morning. And Rich Voss responded, can't, doing Stern.
Oh, there you go. See?
It's a little funny thing.
Voss, of all people, knew it was fake.
Right?
Yeah,
He
I mean,
probably follows Roland.
he sent one to Dennis Falcone. Sam isn't feeling well again. Can you come in early
So Voss,
tomorrow to host the pre-show?
Voss knew it was fake, but the CIA guy felt
Thank you. I'm sure Mike Baker follows Roland, too. Jesus. What about George Wendt?
George Wendt.
Sad George Wendt. What did he?
Opie and Anthony are having a beer segment. Are you available for 4 hours next Tuesday? No hook this time. We promise.
Fuck, I'm snorting. That's good.
Christ. That's bad.
Roland's person he worked for, Carson Daly, who they have a personal relationship with.
Yeah.
Hey, Opie and Anthony want to do guest spots on The Voice. Can you help me out? It's important. Call me.
It's important. This is crazy, and he's ruining your reputation, Roland.
I know. That's what I told.
Oh. Jim Chandler.
Oh, no.
Jim Chandler, would you be interested in doing a phoner with Opie and the guys to talk about the old days? They said anytime.
What about the Ralphie May one? Then we can move on. Or any other ones that are...
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at this.
Sarah Jessica Parker, too. He did.
The great Ian Halperin is booked. Fake Roland wrote to His Highness Hollywood, Ian Halperin. Opie and Anthony would like His Highness back on the show ASAP. When are you in New York next? And Ian Halperin wrote back, might be there in late May. Great hearing from you, brother.
Dumb Ian.
Roland, did you write that?
No. Like I tell everybody, why would I book you through Twitter?
Right, you wouldn't do that.
No.
We'll take all fake Roland bookings at this point. They're stupid
We're
enough to
going to
fall
take
for it.
the fake Roland bookings,
Right.
yeah.
Be funny if he started getting us guests that real Roland couldn't get us. De Niro, like, they booked me on Twitter. I came in.
Oh, my God. It goes on and on. He's pretty much reached out to every single celebrity that we've ever had on. There's Ralphie May one.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He wrote, fake Roland wrote, Ralphie May. Next time you're in New York, Opie and Anthony would like to have you in. Anthony wants to apologize. Please call me to arrange. Ralphie wrote, no, it's cool. And then Ralphie wrote to the fake Roland.
Right.
Roland, Anthony said his piece. That show is doing great without me. Their fans hate me, so who would even care? Thank you, though.
Our fans don't hate
Oh,
Ralphie May.
no.
I know.
A few, maybe.
Why is he
Not all of
falling?
them.
Why is he falling for the fake Roland?
He talked to and he addressed him as Roland when I'm sure
know.
this guy's name is not actually Roland.
Yeah.
Roland.
Because if it was a real Roland, there would have been misspellings in those
Yes.
things.
Well, let's get
We have
Mike
to break
Baker.
the news to Mike now.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are
Mike
you doing
has
for
no
the next
idea.
3 days?
He was bamboozled.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Mikey!
Mike, here it is.
Mike Baker. It's been a long time, brother.
We got to take care of some business.
Sorry for the wait.
Yeah, we got to take care of some business.
Where have you been, man?
All over. Just a lot of travel.
Yeah,
And out in Idaho, too.
busy guy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, can't forget Idaho.
No.
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 That's one out of the three.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were coming in today. I really did.
It wasn't the highlight of the calendar.
No, it doesn't matter.
No.
It got lost in the paperwork or something.
We hadn't even heard that you
nice.
were coming in today.
No, it's fine though. We're
You know what I
friends
got?
with
I got a
Yeah,
direct
yeah, we're
message
fine.
from Roland.
Oh, you did?
I got a what do they call it? A DM from Roland on Twitter.
from on Twitter.
Yeah,
Right.
saying, "Can you come in?" And I said, "Well, I'm more than happy to."
Yeah. We saw that.
It was, hey, Anthony wants to have you on again and say the same thing Joey say. Oh, you're free next week. Roland, you got a sense of humor there, I see. Roland, row. And then you wrote back, absolutely, any day but Monday next week. Count me in. So obviously you were booked.
And then Roland said, "Sweet, I'll tell the guys to expect you there Tuesday through Friday."
We're going. I know that confused me. I had to follow up with him on that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, you were with the Central Intelligence Agency.
I was. Yeah.
And being with that, I'm sure you're familiar with investigating people.
Yes. Yeah, we do some of that.
Some of that, investigating of people, background checks, things like that. Maybe looking at...
I wonder where you're going with this. Yeah, we do.
You can't do this.
What is this?
See.
Let's see.
Well, you got booked for our show by fake Roland.
It's see, there's a guy on Twitter that we refer to as fake Roland.
You know what? Oh my God! That just goes to show you I am way behind the train on technology. Right? I barely know how to turn my phone on, so the Twitter thing is something I'm still learning about.
This is so goddamn funny.
Now you know what? Now I got to leave. What I got? There's only like 5 minutes left. I got to go track down fake Roland and kill him now.
Now you got to kill him.
I got. What else am I going to do? I got
have
no
to kill
other
him.
option.
What are you going to do? Knife? Come up behind him? Knife?
You know what?
How
I
to do
think
that?
we were talking the other day about best ways of doing things like that. And,
Yeah.
I think like an ice knife.
Yeah.
It melts and Bob's your uncle. But
Ice knife. Yeah. No evidence.
no evidence. But no, you look at that. Fucked over by a fake Roland. My God. It just goes to show you. No, but this is honest to God's truth. I don't know shit about technology.
Yeah.
So the idea that I would look and go, maybe this is a fake Roland.
Right.
Right.
Because who knows? I
And
have
he
no
spelled
idea.
it out. It looks exact. I think he uses an L where there's an I, a capital I.
I couldn't
instead of
imagine
L.
anybody would steal Roland's identity.
Who
that
would?
was that was the
Right,
thing.
right.
That's why when I left the studio, I was so confused seeing you. I'm like, because we actually really do know
so
who's
funny.
booked.
I saw
Right,
Mike
right.
walking
I know.
by and then hanging outside the studio. I'm like, I don't. Maybe he's just hoping guys. Maybe he's just stopping and say hello.
Maybe Lewis Black will stop early, and I can come in and fill the gap.
But then I got creeped out for a second because I thought you might have booked yourself.
We have that authority. I put myself on O'Reilly last night. He was shocked too. So
Where we would just be confused and go, we must have booked him. All right, come on in.
Well, tomorrow morning I'm fake booked on The View.
Yes.
So this is going great for me.
Kenny asked a good question. booking.
What's that?
If it's a fake booking, how did he get in the building?
What do you mean?
What?
They called up and Roland said, sure.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't going to say no. Okay.
Yeah. So, which was very nice. But, yeah, I
That's that MP5 you get anywhere.
You get anywhere.
That's right.
Yeah. And, so, yeah, it's one of those things where I'm of a certain age where this shit doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's not intuitive. Nothing's intuitive about it.
No.
And so I was set up with someone gave me a Facebook page. Someone set me up on Twitter. Said you got to do this. In fact, we had that conversation one time here where you said your tweet name sucks. And so I ended up with a new. I'm surprised you didn't give me a fake Roland tweet name.
No, I remember your Twitter name was all over the place.
It was, yeah.
But,
yeah, it was.
I forgot what it was now,
dumb
but-
shit who gets spoofed all the time, .com or something. So yeah.
Hey,
oh my!
But anyway, I'm happy to be here.
Yes, we're happy to have you.
Very
We're-
happy to be
What do you
here.
got
Of
planned
course
for
we
the
like
next
you.
3 days?
Yeah, a lot more appearances.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's
Exactly.
Fake Roland.
Well, it just goes to show you how much I love the show. That I'm willing to just agree and show up and stand
be.
around. But I did think it was that when you walked out. You said,
I was confused. But
Oh my God!
But you hit it well when you said, "Mike, what are you doing here?" I thought that was, and that should have been a clue. But I got thick skin,
Yeah, that should be
and then
dead
Jim looked
giveaway.
completely confused.
what are you doing
Roland
here?
didn't say anything.
I assume
you
you're
know?
doing another show on the platform, though. I mean, there's
Yeah.
political ones.
Yeah,
and-
who's going to have me? Come on, please.
No, we got-
you guys are nice enough.
No, we have a lot of regulars like yourself, and we'll see him walk in the hallways. And we're like, oh, we don't have him today
Yeah.
because whatever reason, like it was too soon or whatever, or we're overbooked, and we just go,
Yeah.
oh, hey man,
Oh,
what's
that
up? We'll see you
prick.
next
No,
time.
I'm wandering around up here, but now I do have to. I got to clear the decks on my schedule for today, and I had a lot of meetings today, and I got to clear the decks.
Oh,
and
shit.
now we got to go hunt down this douchebag, and
yes, go get him.
it's just one more thing you got to do.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
it means you never get that to-do list short.
Do you know enough people
No.
in computers you can find people?
Oh, sure, yeah. I don't know how they do it, obviously. Clearly, I don't have a clue. I don't instruct them on it, but there's a lot of things you can do out there that
We're gonna give you a list of people before you
yeah,
leave.
you should, please.
No,
Yeah,
we will.
I'm going to put this guy on the top of the list. But we spend a lot of time doing that, believe it or not, because the company that I've got diligence for all your information and security
yes.
needs. So this actually worked out well. Thank you, Fake Roland. I got a plug in.
He's bragging. He's bragging on Twitter now. We just tweeted from the show account. Fake Roland booked
Nice.
Mike Baker on the show, and then Fake Roland retweeted it.
That's excellent.
What a prick.
to brag.
No, I think that's. But why not? Why wouldn't you at this point? You got to own it and run with it.
He's owning it.
I don't give a shit.
I think you got to save face now, and you got to find this guy and give us a whole one sheet.
Oh yeah. Next time I come on, we'll give you a whole profile on this guy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Yeah.
There's probably a case file anyway. So.
Well, what do you? Oh, Jimmy was trying to get Pharrell. He just walked into his shade.
Did you see him walk by?
I saw him. I saw his big hat.
Pharrell's in Sway's studio right now.
Yeah.
Right next door.
Sway,
So-
big hug.
Is it the real Pharrell?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Too
know.
bad.
Because I'm
Roland-
getting really cynical now.
Yeah.
Too bad.
I'm not going to trust anything.
No, it's actually feral. It's a cat.
Too bad Fake Roland couldn't book, Pharrell.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What happened
What the hell's
here?
he doing?
What the fuck?
Well, he's got to start low, and then next time you're going to get a much better guest when he does this.
Oh my God.
Hey, is he wearing the hat?
He's got the hat on.
He's got the hat.
It's his hat.
He's got the hat. Not the
Kind of a
hat.
big hat.
Stop saying
Just a
hat.
Enough of the hat. What are you working?